Hey, everybody, I'm with Nathan Hutchinson, Richmond Register sports editor, and I guess now news person.
yeah, I guess so.
So tell us what's going on at the Richmond Register.
Without any sports. Well, I mean, it's obviously like everybody else. It's a weird time. We've never gone through anything like this before, and no sports to report of. So there's not going to be. If you pick it up most days, there won't be a sports page. I've come over, and me and Ricky are both over there, and those guys out a little bit, and just trying to do whatever we can, trying to tell people's stories. I know you guys have been out on Madison County Live looking for fun stories and positive, stories, and we're doing see what they're doing to kind of keep going. And there were some kids in our neighborhood here that had gone out and drawn, taken some chalk and drawn some inspirational type things on the sidewalk for people to look at when they went by. And so we're looking for stuff like that.
That's cool.
And, churches are doing a lot of stuff online, and they drive through stuff. So we're just out there looking for a good, happy story, everybody positive during this kind of uncertain times we live in. I mean, it's like I said, we've been through this before in our lives. So
no, I don't think anyone has. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I guess we have to just sit and wait through it and hope everything turns out okay. But I know a lot of people are getting tired of sitting around their front yard today and just rake some leaves and did some yard work.
Yeah.
To get out of the house and, keep get to, so. Well, only sit around and eat so much, you just feel like a big fat
I'm gonna start walking. I saw something on the meme thing on Facebook where some guy said, "I don't even know where tacos live."
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is we're all in this together. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're just, like I said, I know it's it's. I know a lot of businesses are going through a lot of stuff. I know when I talked we're down to the Richmond Beer House on Thursday and talked to my buddy John Gibson, who owns that place, and he said it's just them to do carry out service and just trying to stay afloat and get through it the best they can. And I mean, if it that's something that if it goes on time, a place like that's probably not going to survive. And there's so many other places like that too. So restaurants or bars or just little shops. I know today, the governor basically closed any of the retail stores that weren't considered essential. So anybody from bookstores to I'm sure there's the place downtown that we usually we film at. Are they going to have to close?
Actually, they've already closed.
They already closed. Okay.
Yep. Any kind of I guess frontage area store that's not essential. I guess they're closed. It's going to take a big hit, with auto dealerships where which is they're only going to do service. But a lot of them are doing, they can do those digital retailing online and pretty much buy the vehicle now and they'll bring it to you. So I think it's just going to change the whole dynamics of retail.
Yeah. It's this whole thing is how we live our lives for forever. We'll look back and one of those stupid cliche terms, the new normal, but it's going to be the new normal. So, we won't have a sports page most days, but we are running a contest right now.
Yes, tell us about that.
Last week, but we'll kind of update everybody. And there wasn't obviously this COVID-19 thing stripped away the wonderful March Madness. So there's no NCAA tournament this year, but we made up basically a fake bracket, and it was actually taken from the last Joe Lenardi ESPN.com bracket. We just took the last one he put out, and we took that and just did a thing, and we're going through, and it's going to be a coin flip. About a coin flip, it's totally random, and people paper last Wednesday and Thursday's paper. Just fill it out. There's a box right up at the newspaper. You don't have to go inside. You can just drop it in the box. And if you want, we have a copy of it there too. You don't even have to purchase the paper if you want. come by, pick it up. Just come to the door, knock on the door. They'll bring the doorbell. They'll give you a copy of it. You fill it out and put it in the box. And the winner gets the $250 Visa gift card. And the second place is $100. So very cool prize. It's not, we're not giving away, something little measly something or the other. You're not going to get a free hat or something. It's a pretty good gift. So yeah, we went through and did the Sweet 16 the other day and went through and did all the coin flips on those. And I guess Monday this week we'll probably do the rest of it, and then we'll take all the entries and see who the winner is. The winner is who picks the overall national champion, and then if multiple people will have the same one, then we'll go how many Final Four teams you have and back to keep back. So
right.
But I'll give everybody a hint though. I'll give your viewers a hint.
What is it?
I'll just say it's a team that most people would root for doesn't get past the Sweet 16. So let's just say that.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yes. And you can blame me. I flipped the coin. So, but I flipped the coin for all of them. So But just to give you a little hint there. So you may not want to go with. You may not want to take blue if you know what I mean.
You may not want to go with this color.
Yes, you might want to pick somebody else. Okay. So yeah, it is totally random. That's what kind of makes it cool. Right. And there's some definitely it'll be some weird matchups, and it may get a very odd national champion. It may be somebody just totally off the wall.
Okay.
But 10 seed or 12th seed or would be. But so this week's only done through this week. So there's your little hint for anybody that watches the show. I'll put that out there.
Good. So when will people know? What's the deadline? When will everybody know this? On Tuesday?
It's going to run brackets in there again Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday, it'll be in there one more time. Another
week.
Gotcha.
Okay.
At some point, we'll do the rest of it. And we did talk about, we probably will film it for the TV show, the Richmond Register Sports Show. So we'll probably film the last little bit of it for there so people can see it and see that it's totally random and
good.
Show how it all broke down. But we did the first 2 rounds the other day. So, but it was fun. It was interesting. I've never flipped a coin that many times in my life in a row.
I was going to say, that's a lot.
Yeah. And then our publisher he didn't want to take the coin back. He was like, here, just you keep the coin, with all this, he's like, either go wash your hands or
just keep the coin.
Yeah, I just kept the quarter. So, but other than that, not a lot going on. We do plan on doing another Richmond Register Sports Show this week. We're going to
Wednesday night.
We do plan on going out Tuesday night and doing a little demo with the Madison Southern softball team. We did one with Madison Central baseball last week, which I thought worked out really well.
Yeah, I thought it was really well. It was a lot of fun.
Those kids were great. I mean, Bryce Travis and Colton Perkins were amazing.
Right.
I don't think I said 20. They just took over and did it, and it was awesome. So
it was good. It was really good. Yeah.
In a time with nothing else going on, at least we had that. So you can that's out there all over the place on our Facebook and Twitter and richmondregister.com. Okay. You guys have been showing them on Madison County Live, and you can go back and watch all the old ones on YouTube. If you're bored, we have a YouTube channel, Richmond Register, and all 20-something episodes are on there, and you can go back through there and see if you can spot the same claims that she has not worn the same outfit twice in any of the shows. So
I noticed
if anybody can find that and if you can find it and screenshot it, we'll throw it or something.
That'd be funny. That'd be good. That'd be great for somebody to do with all the downtime.
Yes, no kidding. Maybe I should do that.
You can do that.
That's more fun than doing yard work. But
that's true. I got to pull weeds this week sometime.
Yeah, so do I.
Nice.
But yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff like that. But feel free to contact us if you got any ideas or anything. Okay. We'll be happy to come out and do stories and trying to get the word out about people doing good things. I'm doing the same thing live, so just trying to keep it all going. And like I said, there won't be a sports page, but don't worry, we're still here. We're just nothing to cover. And at this point, like we were just before we came on the air, that the schools are now closed, and the dead period is supposed to run through the KHSAA mandated dead period to run through the 13th. So they have not expanded that yet, and they still have not officially canceled the students for high school. So
okay.
there's still hope. There's been no word. Maybe we'll get that. Maybe Monday we'll get the word that they've all been canceled. I mean, it's at this point it's looking very, very doubtful.
It's very dim. Yeah.
Yeah, that we'd be able to come back and actually, they'd have to have some period of practice and get ready, and then to have some games before you play a district in a region and a state tournament. And I know when like I said, we talked to the two kids from Central last week, and they both, they're seniors. They both felt like there probably wasn't going to be, that was probably the end of it for them. But
right.
But they were both hopeful, and we're hopeful as well. So, but I said, yeah.
So, I guess they could just come. Could they come back and just pay the districts and regionals?
I mean, I guess. I mean, everybody's eligible for the district, so I mean, right. It's possible, but you still need at least, I would think you'd need some time to at least warm, practice, and pitchers need to work out their arms and all that stuff, and
right,
because right now they can't have any practices. They can't either. I mean, it's just nothing. So they'll have to come back cold, and so I don't know. It's it's right now. I don't know what to expect. And I mean, if I had to bet, I would probably bet that we don't have any. But
right.
It's it's all still very much up in the air. And I mean, they haven't even they still haven't even killed the idea of maybe still having the state basketball tournament, which I know seems even more unrealistic. Sure. But they haven't. They still postponed, not actually canceled. So
right.
There's a possibility that could come back. So
right.
I'm not holding my breath on either of those. And of course, we know all the college stuff at every NCAA level, and even the NAIA level. All the college stuff has been canceled for the
right.
spring. So our last hope is that the high school sports will come back, but I get a feeling that's going to be really, really difficult to do with more cases every day, and the governor
right.
closing down more parts of our society, and now even
right.
trying to kind of. It looks like they're getting a little bit more aggressive with their enforcement of that too. I know
yes.
we heard about the bingo parlor down in
yep.
Pike County, and there's been some churches and stuff too that
right.
have refused to close, and they've kind of hinted that they will be moving forward against those people. So
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of wonder when this first happened with people. I mean, if you
right.
want to have a party and have 12 people at your house, are they
right? Are they going to come
knocking on your door? And,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. And maybe
right.
I know everyone's talking about this. They expect a surge, and so hopefully we can get through that, and with as many people, still healthy and happy as we can, and we can get back to life itself.
Yeah, me too. Now, let me ask you: Can the kids practice by themselves, though? Correct? Like if I'm a dad,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
if I'm a dad, I'm out there practicing with my kid.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think they just, when we talked about last week with the segment with those kids, is that
right.
the big thing is there can't be any the coaches, and none of the coaches or anybody affiliated with athletic ever. So we wanted to make sure last week when we filmed that segment that we made very clear that there was no officials out there, and so we didn't want to get those kids in trouble in case there
sure.
is still a season to be had. So but yeah, I mean, Bryce Travis talked about throwing with his dad, and he's
that's what I thought.
Backyard pitching it around with his dad, and they're still working out and trying the best they can. But I mean, the gyms are closed now, and they can't go over to Madison Central and work out there or any other schools. And so at this point, I guess you're just, if you have weights at home or whatever, or just, I guess whatever. So that's why I really think it's going to be hard to get everybody back and get everybody back and have, get together, try to do all that. And then, it's just going to be tough, but I'm hopeful, but I don't know. It's just going to be really tough. So, I mean, at some point life will come back to normal.
Yep. Eventually it will.
Yeah. So.
How does everybody follow you?
Just watch a lot of Netflix and sit home and watch.
Yeah.
We just signed up for Disney Plus and all that stuff.
Good.
So So we're trying, especially my 14-year-old, trying to keep her interested, so.
Okay.
So yeah, we're still active on social media. It's a lot of stuff we're posting is not necessarily at this point, but we are still using our social media platforms.
Yeah, I did notice.
We've been going around a lot of local businesses, and we've actually been going around a lot of local businesses and giving them little plugs. And we were over at Apollo's Pizza on Friday. We were at the Beer House. We were at Dreaming Creek on Tuesday, and so we're just trying to give those people the support the best we can. But we're still at Richmond R Sports on Twitter and Richmond Register Sports on Facebook. And if you follow the regular Richmond Register stuff on those social media sites as well, just Richmond Register. All the COVID virus stuff is COVID-19 virus stuff is free to read. There is a paywall on our site, but they've dropped the paywall, so all that stuff is free to read. So what we know, you can get at it for free, and so we have done that as a kind of a public service to everybody. So you can get on there and read about it and see the best we can, and we're out there every day trying to not only update you on the number of cases stuff and the impact, but kind of what it's doing to local people. And hopefully this week we'll kind of transition and we'll kind of try to find some happier stories about people out there. I know a lot of the churches are bagging up lunches for people and
right
that type of thing. So we'll be able to pass along good as we can. So
cool.
Everybody just keep on keeping on, and like I said, sit around and watch Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu and whatever. I'll be in my garage watching old VHS cassettes I have from the 80s.
We should do that live.
So
we should do that live. You should.
Yeah, why not?
I'm watching TV.
Yeah, old tube TV out in the garage. Yeah, it's compelling stuff. But at this point, it's better than nothing. I guess I could lie.
Something's going on.
Be sitting in a chair watching actually, we can get together and have like a VHS club. Anybody that has old VHS tapes can come over and hang out in my garage.
Nice. I got a whole box.
I got a record player out there too, so bring your vinyl over. So,
bring the vinyl. Oh, nice. Cool.
Yeah, I'm very old school, or just old. Both. One of the two. But.
Retro.
Yeah.
Retro.
Yeah. I like to retro or just old, either way.
Hey, well, isn't retro old?
Yeah.
Anyway. Probably.
I don't know. It's trying to make old cool, right? By calling it retro.
Yeah, exactly. Sounds better.
Yeah. Well, we'll try to keep you updated the best we can. Like I said, check out all our social media sites, and usually everything that the news people put out, I retweet it through our sites as well. So I kind of double hit it there. I know we have kind of a bigger following than they do, and they have a better Facebook following than we do. So kind of double up on it and hit it up, and there you go.
Also download the Richmond Register app.
Yeah, there's an app. We have an app too, and I'll tell you, every morning it'll tell you what's up there, and
it does.
Get an alert, all that stuff, and works really well. So do that, and that'll keep you updated as well. And
just click it right here. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah, RR. Whoa.
There it is. See?
Yeah. With your broken screen there. Look at you.
Yeah,
with your
my broken screen is terrible. Give me a new phone. See there? Look at that app. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, and it'll send you updates, and it'll send you push notifications. I think it'll tell you when there's a new story up. So
does it all day long.
Yeah, sports and obituaries, everything. It's not just news; it's all of it. So it's a good way to keep up too. And like I said, we'll do the best we can. I know we just had word today that it's the second case in Madison County. So
I heard that.
It's changing by the minute, changing by the hour. So we'll do the best we can, and then just go from there. And everybody just hang out, be safe. Try not to get bored to tears. And
wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Don't sneeze on people.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I went over. Like I said, I went over today to talk to some people whose kids had drawn some chalk stuff on the thing, and then when I walked over, and the lady put out her hand to shake my hand, and I was like, I don't think I need to do that.
Nope.
But just everybody just
chicken wing.
Yeah, do the little things. Yeah, just do the little things. Be careful. And hopefully, at some point, this will all pass. I know it's not obviously not nearly as bad here as it is like in New York State and Washington State and California. And a lot of other places are getting a lot worse than we are right now. So I know it's easy to complain. I know my wife gets tired of me complaining, but I guess we just don't keep it on.
Yeah.
It'll all be all right, right? That's what Andy keeps telling us, right? The governor.
That's right. That's right.
It's all going to be all right. So we just keep on keeping on, as they said back in the 70s.
That's right.
Yeah, keep on trucking, like back in the 70s.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, Nathan. Well, have a good evening. Enjoy those VHS movies.
Yeah. I got to watch something, So I'll throw in something. I don't know what tonight will be, but they still work. They still do pretty good.
Yeah, as long as they work.
Yeah, that's true.
You're good.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on again.
Buddy.
We'll see you.
No, thanks for coming on. I'll see you this week.
No problem.
Bye-bye.